Today I'm going to be doing an episode of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare pre-release weapon guide. If you don't know what this is, basically I take a gun and I run it through the Pick 13 system. Now, no, I'm not going to use any score streaks because this is for more of the lone wolf playstyle, because you can't really assign score streaks to any particular weapon. So this basically gives you a class to try out maybe day one, or maybe it's a class I will use day one, or maybe it's a class that will work successful for you. Now, if a gameplay isn't long enough, since it is basically before launch, these gameplays probably will not be very long. I will just keep looping the gameplay over and over again. I hope you guys don't mind that. And these gameplays are also Creative Commons, so I can use them, and it's not illegal or stealing. Nah. Anyways, let's get on with the class. So today we're going to be covering the KP5 submachine gun. It has a very high fire rate, and its first 5 shots deal more damage. Personally, I think it's going to work like maybe those 5 shots will be a 3-shot kill at close range, and then it drops to a 4-shot kill and a 5-shot kill. But after the 5 shots, maybe it'll just be a 4-shot kill and then a 5-shot kill. I don't know, but I'm just thinking something like that, because you have to balance out that very high fire rate. So obviously you need to have that weapon, and you're going to add a laser sight and a foregrip to it. Laser sight is all about, or these are all about getting the first 5 shots on target to deal that primary damage that you want. So laser sight is really helpful in controlling where you want to get those shots, and to make sure those 5 shots will get on target when you're firing from the hip. Now, the foregrip, it won't help you aim, but when you do get your shots on target, it'll make sure you stay on target and get those 5 shots on there. So, whether you're hip firing or you're aiming on the sights, hopefully you will gain an advantage this way. Now, I'd say you need a secondary weapon. Honestly, I don't know much about the secondary weapons as of now. Just don't use the Atlas 45, because that thing looks pretty crappy in some of the gameplay I've seen. So perk 1, I'm going to take perk 1 Greed Wildcard again. And we're going to go with low profile and overcharge. And this class is completely based off the element of surprise, since those first 5 shots kill so quickly. So low profile keeps you invisible to the UAVs, which is, you know, it's like Ghost in Assassin, and Assassin, that's scary, in previous games. And overcharge makes sure the battery in your exoskeleton lasts longer. We'll get to that a bit later. Now, fast hands will make you shoot your smart drones later, which we'll get into that a bit later as well. And it allows you to change to secondary weapon quickly after that KP5 of yours has drained that magazine. Toughness, perk 3. If that's just me, I find that perk mandatory for me. It's very much a crutch perk. I don't really know how much it'll reduce the flinch in this game, but regardless, any flinch is reduced is enough flinch for me. So now the ability is going to be Exo Cloak. Now this is where it matches with Overcharge, so you can use the cloaking ability for longer. Now this way, it's an element of surprise thing. You cloak, you shoot the guy, he won't know what's coming to him. Now, to top it off, you're going to add 2 smart drones, and what you do, you're just going to place these in a corner somewhere. When they find someone, they're going to basically chase them and hit them, and then hopefully kill them, unless they're wearing flak jacket, of course. Again, just a total element of surprise thing. Now, we have 1 point left, and you can't spend it on anything, so just throw an attachment on your secondary. Extended mag is probably pretty useful, just because you'll want to be able to use that secondary for as long as you can, because you're done with your primary, so you're kind of screwed if you run out with your secondary as well. Thank you for watching this Call of Duty Advanced Warfare pre-release weapon guide.